Hey you guys, welcome back to another tutorial. In this video I'm attempting to do the flip over Fulani braids. Now this is a bob style. I saw a lot of videos on Instagram and on TikTok and I was like, you know what, I want to try it. So I did try this once on myself and it was okay. It was a decent attempt, but I kind of just improvised with the hair that I had. I had some box braids in already that were getting pretty stale and I kept them in the back, so it was okay. So my friend wanted the hairstyle and we decided to attempt it. So here I'm just doing the triangle parts and putting in her knotless braids. Now this particular row in the back, I did not put the bundle hair in, and if I could tell you guys a secret, it's because I forgot. So if my friend watches this, she's gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, I actually forgot to put it in that back row. But it didn't really make a difference. It was still fine. I'm going to link down below all of the products that we used, and I think that the hair was a Janet wavy, maybe 12 or 14 inches. Me personally, I wasn't a huge fan of the texture. I've seen a lot of the videos on TikTok and Instagram, and I just feel like if you maybe have some curly or wavy bundles that you just have stored away, use those instead. Or if you do have to buy a new pack, then be very selective about the particular wave and curl that you want. But it wasn't her fault because the lady in the store told her to get it. Now if you guys have seen my box braid video, my knotless braid video from before I went on vacation to Jamaica, then you know this method, but here I am doing it again. Like at this point, the girls know how to do their own knotless braids, okay? And if you want a really good breakdown, then go ahead and go to my video where I give a really good breakdown of how I install my own knotless braids on myself. Now I have two, but you decide which one is more convenient for you. So this was my first time like really trying to add the hair, and I was having a hard time at first, as you can see. I don't know if me being left-handed plays a part, but I was having a hard time, and then eventually I kind of figured it out. Once you get that grip, just make sure that you don't accidentally braid the hair inside of your knotless box braid, because that would defeat the purpose, right? So here I'm just showing the triangular parts. I'm making some progress, and I always tell you guys, I'm not the best parter, but I do what I need to do, okay? And I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. So the triangle parts, they were a success. The knotless braids are done, and now the hair looks a little frizzy right there, but what you're going to eventually do is add some mousse or whatever product you want to use, curl activating mousse, whatever you need to do. So here I'm starting on the pattern in the front. Now you can freestyle this. You can do it whichever way you want to. There's many different ways to do it. So I kind of just freestyled. This is me putting in the knotless braids on the side. And you guys don't mind me. I don't know how I sound right now. I am so tired. I'm laying in the bed, okay? I just wanted to hit you guys with a little voiceover. And if you guys are paying attention, you can see my hair rack. I actually have it on my treadmill, and the thing about it is my treadmill doesn't really work that well, so I use it for my hair rack because it makes it super convenient for me to gradually add the pieces of hair to the braid. So maybe you can use something else. If you have a table next to you or anything, just try to keep it close enough to you so that you're working smarter and not harder. So here is where I do the crisscross braid. and it's actually not super hard. I feel like I should have given you guys more of a description of how you actually do that braid, but what you want to do is basically part a rectangle, part it down the middle, and then part it horizontally. So you should have 4 small rectangles within the one big rectangle. Does that make sense? Maybe if you pause it and take a look at it, you'll understand what I'm saying. So you do that one, and then you just cross over to the next one. So if you pay attention to what's on my hand, I use the same product in all of my braiding tutorials. That is a conditioning gel called Neat Braid. I live by it. I love it. It's everything. I don't know if they sell it in all hair stores, but you can definitely order it from Amazon. Okay guys, so at this point I've completed the braiding and I was pretty satisfied. I mean, at first glance I was like, it could be better, but it all came together really well. It was a really good first attempt on someone. So if you'd like to curl your ends, what you need to do is buy Perm Rods. It's completely up to you what size you want them to be, but this was a bob Fulani braid style, so the curls needed to be fairly small. What I didn't show you guys was me dipping the braids into hot water and then moussing them. But she loved her hair. She absolutely loved it. So many people asked about it and it didn't take too long. There she is flexing. But thank you guys for watching my tutorial. I hope that it helped you in some way, shape, or form. And catch me in the next tutorial or vlog. Bye.